Hello everybody, I am Brantman19 and welcome to part 2 of our Europa Universalis Let's Learn as we play the Ottoman Empire. Yes, we have been 5 years in the game. We've already won one war against the Byzantine Empire. Of course, we took Constantinople, moved our capital there. We also took Athens and northern Thessaly here, which in this game is called Balivadra, which leaves the Byzantines this little area called Morea, which is pretty much where like Sparta is. So if that just helps you understand a little bit more geography. We're running at a slower speed, just as I learned this. So bear with me here, have some patience. Also out there, again, this is a Let's Learn, and I'm going to probably say that a couple times here through the first 3 episodes. So leave helpful comments in Discord or in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate that. Give me a little bit of time here as I'm learning. So, anyways. Right now we're working on some relationships, we're doing some other basic stuff, but for the most part we're pretty much set. We do have a peace treaty here though with Byzantium until 1460, as well as with Circassia, which is up here somewhere. Oh, right here. This little green nation, which is barely outside of our sight line, so yeah. We would like to get Dulkadir. They're 4 more relationship points away. Are we working on them? Oh, we've already increased it as much as we can. What if I were to give them a little bit of money? Now, here's something you can do. I'm going to get rid of this. Click OK. Could transfer. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's send a gift. They're at 200 now. How do they feel about... okay. Yeah, we might just have to wait this one out. Ooh, influenza spreads to Celestre. How should we handle this growing epidemic? We should quarantine the province. Just makes sense to me that you would quarantine that. No, quarantine it. Oh, okay, here's technology. So these PowerPoints up here end up working into your technologies as well as a bunch of other things. But technology is the most important thing. So you have administrative technology, diplomatic technology, and military technology. They sound exactly like they sound. They do exactly that. So having right now we're 333. If we move, we could only do military, which should give us military tactics of 0.25. addition, and then land morale of 0.5. That's a pretty big jump, and we definitely want that. So let's go ahead and click OK. It's going to cost me 562 military power. We now have it. That's good. Now we can also use that to increase all sorts of little things. Oh, let's check this out real quick. Bulgaria area gets talented Kadi, which local unrest -2. I think I'll go with that. Okay, so anyways, so like I was saying, they could work on development, and you could spend some power here to work on development. Like, especially you want to do that in your capital provinces, so that you could eventually get up these, to these next little things here. I'll show you. Oh, back that down. Let's see. Show me my institutions. Okay, so these are called institutions. There are feudalism, Renaissance, colonialism, printing press, global trade, manufactories, and enlightenment. These unlock every 50 years. So in probably about 6 to 7 months, we should start looking for Renaissance to start. Right now we already have feudalism, and so is everybody in green, or in light shaded green, are working on it. And once, it'll probably pop up over here in the Italian states, and then hopefully we'll be able to increase our development enough in Constantinople here to get a chance to get it, and it start rising up, and it starts spreading throughout our little empire here. Okay, still got plenty of truces out there. That will be ending very shortly. The one with Karaman is the one I'm kind of interested in. These guys don't like us. Who are they allied with? They are allied with Kandar, who's up here. And then a royal marriage with Kandar. Okay. I mean, I'm doing this just letting my core get built. We were doing that in the last episode. We want to make sure that these rebellions that could possibly pop up, there's one with Shia Zealots in Sivas, which is based off my religion thing I'm working on. There's Achaean, which I think are going to pop up here, and Byzantine separatists, which will pop up in Constantinople, our Balibadra. Let's take a look. The Byzantine will pop up in Atina here, and the Achaean will pop up in Balibadra. Okay. But they got a while to go. The cores are being built, so stuff like that's being included in. Now, when we get that, we should be at peace with Karaman. Yes, we are. We want to get ready to go to war with them. So, do we desire any of their provinces? We have no Casus Belli. Casus Belli means to go to war. So, what we're going to do is covert action, build a spy network, confirm. And we're going to start building a spy network. Once we get to 25, we can, desire one of their provinces and try to take stuff from them and go to war. Which is what we want to be doing. We want to be almost constantly at war with people on all of our borders. And then, just kind of expanding bits by bits. I want to kind of create... I kind of want to buffer the Hungarians up here. Have Wallachia too. I don't really care about Moldavia so much. I just want all this. Up the power of our rival. We finished the mission. Safeguarding it. That's not the right way. Conquer southern Greece. We got a while on that one. I'm going to do this. It's going to give us a free Casus Belli for conquest on Moria from the Byzantines. So eventually we'll take that. We did get a new technology piece. Diplomatic. Let's just build the marketplace. I'll talk more about that later too. Alright. So, we want to be at war. I kind of want to take all this here. And then I also want to take all of kind of like this. All of Saudi Arabian or the Arabian Peninsula, I should say. All of the Mamluks, all the way over pretty much to Morocco. If I did that, I'd be happy. I don't want to lose base tax. I'll let Cossack aggression continue. Gain 5 there. And if I push up... Okay. Now, so the Renaissance has started. This changes everything. Basically says that we'll get a penalty of 1% per year up to 50% until we embrace the Renaissance. So we pretty much need to be looking to get that quickly. Muscovy is up here. We kind of see them. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, there's their capital right there. They're going to be our big... that's eventually going to become a big problem for us. So we need to make sure that we do whatever we need to do to get to... to kind of nerf him as best we can. Working with Lithuania to do it also. If I can take up to here, I'm pretty sure we'll do okay. But I'm at least just hoping to get to the Caucasus. I don't really care about really going after him. It just becomes a big problem later on if I don't. Let's see, this is almost done. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh yes, let's go ahead and look towards building a marketplace. Where are places that a marketplace could go well? Constantinople looks good. Budavingar, Sugla. Now, it's never good to just sit on a ton of money. 50 administrative power is much nicer to look at. It's always better to just go ahead and spend your money, because if it's not like it's collecting interest or anything like that. You usually keep a little bit for your war chest, and then other than that, you try to spend it. Putting stuff in places and upgrading your forts and stuff like that. Of course, right now we don't have to worry about upgrading forts. Marketplaces do really well. Let's see. Yeah, all I could do is build another marketplace in just a second. I'm not going to do these little 1.3... Well, I should have probably done that. But still, there's only one more that's going to give me a lot more. I think this is like trade or something. Can't think of what the name of it is right now. There you go. Well, that didn't do it. How much do I need? Oh, 102. Durr. speed up a little bit. Try to get through this next month. Come on. Here we go, a few more days, and stop. There we go. Alright, so that should build up our marketplaces in some good spots, make us more money eventually. There is a rebel army in Trebizond. Oh. There goes our 2 cores. I could turn one of them into a state. I don't know if I really want to right now. What is your unrest like? 0.5, that's not enough to get me worried. Gain 50 admin, of course. I don't know if these are really going to become... I mean, he's 6.5 and it ticks down at like 0.5 per year or something. I mean, religion's a big problem there, I think. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and send this guy. His unrest is at negative 0.9. Yeah, it just takes time. Legitimacy plays into all that. There's quite a bit that plays into unrest. So he's 5.5 right now. But they're Orthodox here. Here they are what? Sunni. Okay. Alright, there's Kandar. Karaman. I gotta figure out how do we do. How much do I have? Only 14.3, so I still can't do it. Sivas is where my missionaries are. What do I want to do here? This is dealing with the states. I do not like a state system right now. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's a lot to learn, puts a lot more on the new player. Let's just do this. That works. Okay. Marketplace will be done on 24th of January, 1451. And again, I apologize for that dog barking in the background. I'm pretty sure you can hear that. If you can't, then you know what? You didn't hear it. Yeah, see, now we're starting to see some big, huge increases to the treasury. That's good. I like seeing that. Okay. Don't see anything that we can really be doing right now. I could be trying to probably build up my ships. Or let's look at our... I only have 2 slots open, and I want to leave those open for later. That's in my army, that's all. 18.59 here. We're good with the Timurids now, so let's not do that anymore. Let's see, could I build... Oh, they'll accept. Dulkadir will accept and offer a vassalization. That's what we want to see. Let's get that guy home. I'm going to go a little bit faster and speed it up for this. Okay, let's offer vassalization. They will accept it. Confirm it. And now Dulkadir is now a vassal of us, which means in 10 years we can absorb them without having to go to war. Administrative technology here gets us a mosque. Let's do it. Alright, now we're at 444, which we could probably look at our technology here in a second and see that we're higher than most people around us. Okay. Let's recall that diplomat, Ramazan. Oh, we can offer a vassalization to Ramazan too. And they accepted. We're using 3 of our 4 diplomat relations spots. We're guaranteeing Ragusa. Dulkadir and Ramazan are both vassals and royal married to us. We need to convert a province, don't we? Let's do... I guess I could do Vidin. It's going to give me some... Well, that's probably the quickest way to get some more unity anyway. Let's do that. It's going to take us time to get these places all turned over to Sunni, so we'll wait it out. So let's see here. Yeah, so what I was saying is that it looks like I can't even say that. Aquanquilu. Aquanquilu. I have no clue how to say that. These people here have taken over Trebizond, which we're going to have to go to war with these guys at some point too, so yeah. Now look at this now. We are vassalized these guys. Their armies will now help us. That's another good reason to have vassals. Yeah, offering vassalization with these guys will not work because they want what we have. Is there anybody else that would make a good vassal? Now we're rival. Apparently they don't like us. Yeah, they have quite a different religions. I know Albania is like heck no. Serbia is heck no. Venice won't do anything with us anyway. Moldavia should belong to, Poland. There's really nobody for us to really care about right now. Okay. We can lose some money for some prestige, I guess. That's fine. Prestige is good, helps out sometimes. Alright. Now then, how are things down here? How's this unrest? Is now at 4.8. They're only at 30% chance in 10.8 years. In 10.8 years, hopefully that will have clicked down. Same here. The Achaeans aren't really that big a deal. Let's pick up and move you. Let's pick up and move you. I want to move them one spot away from where I'd like to go do battle. So let's go ahead, click on this. Let's stop real quick. Let's fabricate a claim. What do we want to take? Really any of these are good. There's a fort on that one. Well, I think we could take Konya earlier. So I'm going to put that there. Alright, there's Konya. That's good. Now we can go to war with this guy, and hopefully Kandar will agree to want to go to war too. Alright, we have some manpower built up, not a lot. We're only gaining 322 each month. You know, let's go ahead and declare it. Declare war. Okay, confirm. Alright, so Kandar did join that war. Let's go ahead and send these guys here. Send these guys here. I'm gonna wait till this guy. Yep, let's do this. There you go. Give him a general. I could get a general for the Northern Army. I just don't want to spend the military power on it right now. Okay, these guys are now moving in. I don't really care what he does, honestly. My guys will go after him. My vassals will go after him, that is. Let's detach a siege. Let's go right here. Let's see what happens. He looks like he's going to march right on me. That's not smart. Oh no, he came over here. Now he's going to come down this way a bit. Attach siege. I'll walk back over here. Alright, we now control that province. I'm going to send this guy over to give me that +1. Oh, good God. No, don't do that. You're going there anyway. We're going to send... Let's go here. He's got a little fort there. Alright, we're gonna wait till this... Let's do detach the siege. We'll wait till he gets locked in. Once I see the little lock here, come on. There it is. Let's go ahead and put him to move down here. See how quickly we're taking over things. Now we're hopefully going to go to battle with this guy right here. Yep, there it is. They're going to try to... Well, they're not going to try to reinforce anymore. Let's detach a siege. Wait till him to lock in. My guy should still hold out. Come on, where's he at? Show me the lock. There it is. Let's go ahead and move our men in. These guys are going to also come help. Again, if we can knock this guy out before anything can really happen, we're in great shape. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to knock him out too. Okay. This is all we really had to do. They have no more armies left. We just now need to wait out the sieges. Which is what I'm going to make sure we do. Siege out Kandar. We could probably take all of his land in this war. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully lose prestige over stability. We're actually going to... We won't have the admin power to do this though, so we won't be able to we probably won't be able to take all of them. We'll come close, but not quite. I'll have to go to war over here, and I'll probably try to take these territories as well, just so I can move up into here. Eventually, we'll do that. Let's move up to here. We're just leaving some guys around so they don't, suffer attrition. Let me see you. 1 and 2, select, move down here. Okay, what's going on? There should be... Let's do this. Right there. Right here. There we go. That's all I need to do. Make sure that we keep those sieges going. This guy isn't doing anything. Alright, we won the Siege of Isel. Or Isel, I should say. This one's about to be won too. As you can see, we've already got almost 50% win in this war. They have no will to keep fighting either. But we need to siege them out. There goes the Siege of Caraman, so there we go. We're good there. Okay, these guys. Let's return you over here to Constantinople. No, actually we're going to send you to Balibadra. Better place for you. Alright, what about these guys? How are you taking so long? I'll take this, that's fine. A peace offer from Caraman. No, we don't want you to be giving us peace. We want to be offering peace to you. First thing I want to do, to Kandar, we want to take that. Oh, you're not willing to give us anything without your capital. That's okay. That's the peace deal I want out of Kandar here. Once we take their capital, that's how it will go. I wish we would actually be the opposite. We managed to take 5 Karaman provinces before we even took 2. Kandar, come on. What forces did I... No, I don't have any horse on it either, so... Huh. Odd. Oh well, we're still building up our admin power, so that's okay. That's okay for me. While we're doing that, let's take a look at our institutions. Renaissance has spread through all of this. Well, it's not like done. It's not done like these places are done. Let's build a spy net. Not build a spy network. Let's improve relations here with, yeah, Florence, because they have, I mean, if you build better relationships with people who do have it, it should spread quicker to you. This has finally made some movement. We are moving at a little bit faster speed too. Let's go back and check on that. Technology institutions. It's at 17.57% in Constantinople. Let's go ahead and do some increases here. See, now it's moving at 0.44 per month, and now it's at 42.3%. Once it gets done in my capital, it'll spread everywhere fast. Oh, we've suffered some casualties here, but we should still keep going. Yeah, we will. Yep, 7 per, now they're down to -7. It should be moving pretty quickly. And they still have a navy out here, but I don't really care about that. So do they, for that matter. We'll talk about states later on as I've taken more zones. I think this will actually open up for more states too. We're at 98%, by the way. Kandar still is at medium or enthusiasm, though, while Karaman's at low. That's why Karaman keeps giving it to him, like, trying to give me things. Okay, so now I have a scholar. Technology cost is now -5%. That's good. We need to keep hoping we get little things like that. Let's take this off. All Bulgarian provinces will get -2 unrest and 10% production. Oh, awesome. Rising support from the Bulgarians right in here. I would love to have Wallachia, though. They're in alliance with Theodoro. Not a big deal. Yep, this place now is feeling the love as we sit on top of them. So now it's only in Atina. And sometimes it's better just to go ahead and let rebels pop up so you can just deal with them. But I don't really want to... Don't feel like dealing with them when I'm at war. Oh, come on. Can now invest in new technology with diplomacy. Now it's doing 0.45 per month. Let's see how these other areas doing. See, if I do, I like using military power to get these places all evened up. I feel like I'll get more bang for my buck that way. You're still wanting to do it. Come on, I'd like to get this done this episode. Nope, I don't think they're gonna... that's like the 3rd or 4th time we've gone through a defender's desert. I mean, 1,824. There's a water shortage. More of them dying, but they're not giving up. Siege task by +3. Okay. Now there's this disease outbreak. That's hurting me. Come on, give it. Go ahead and... More of them are falling. Now they're down to like 1,500. I could just rush it right now. But no, well, I can't do that. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, still nothing. Supply shortage gives me +1, but it didn't give me enough to actually advance us any. I keep having terrible rolls here. This whole game, if you didn't know, is kind of like based off of a board game. Up there it goes. It just fell at 14%. Good. Let's go ahead and make this little deal here. You give me everything that you have. Send the demand. Yes, there we go. We now have all that territory. There's Caraman right here. Let's see. From you, I definitely need to take Kanya. Sir Kasseri. Take your capital. Oh, I could take all that. And all the money you had left, which wasn't a lot. I can actually take all that and absorb it completely. There we go. See there? Absorbed it all completely. Let's go ahead and set this up so I don't forget. Okay, there's all that going in. We have 61% overextension. That's not, I mean, that's not good, but it's definitely not too terrible. Corruption. Estates demanding control of provinces. That would be the Ulema. Let's go ahead and grant the Ulema one. Where is my... There it is. What are my Ulema? I think they are like the church. I want to grant them someplace that... It's going to add national tax. 6.3, 4.3. Let's do it there. Yep, there you go. That gives you plenty. Corruption is growing, so we'll need to... mess with this modifier. There you go. Right there. No more corruption growing. Other than that, though, I think we're good to stop, y'all. So, alright, guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out Discord, and I will see you all next time.